it's the support. It reminds me very much of the old Lights Contra. The detail of the gameplay is also accurate, but the tempo set the combat is much quite finally tested out for myself. Not so much so that it has to be age-rated. So hopefully, not gonna be a few friends who want to step in, listen in on the action, go for it, and we can begin. Text size. Oh yes, this is my first time loading this game. I gotta put some of the settings in. Just the font dimensions. I think large is good for anyone wanting to read in. Font style. Open dyslexia. Typeface designed to help prevent Well, we speak though hopefully it will not affect my gameplay as a competitive edge. I do still want to play this in its complete experience, and if that means making that extra 3,000 or so points in game, so be it. Alright, let's start the new game. Select difficulty, challenge. I'll keep quiet for the cutscenes, so you better hear the dialogue. Okay, to continue.
In the beginning, the world was subjugated by chaos. Then, the Keepers came to be Torchbearer, Shaper, and Judge. The three fought the spawn of chaos, and ultimately, they prevailed. Chaos could be banished, but it could not be destroyed. So the Keepers weaved a veil with their own essence and stood guard. The world was now safe, but it was also empty and meaningless. Thus, the Keepers reached beyond the veil. They seized the power of chaos itself. They gave it shape and purpose. They created life, and man was their most perfect creation. But all life would eventually hear the call from beyond the veil. Thus it happened that, alongside life, death also came to the world. The great cycle was set in motion. Yet chaos hungered for more and sought to undo the Keeper's creation. The spawn of chaos struck, wounding the Keepers and tearing the veil. Endless droves of horrors trespassed into the world. And so came the Soulstice of Souls. Hurt and weak, the Keepers charged man with defending the world. They inspired man to fight fire with fire, ferocity with ferocity. Driven by the infinite wisdom of the Keepers, man turned the very power of chaos against it. Through sacrifice and resolve, a breed of sacred warriors was created. Three were wounds in the essence of the Keepers. Three the mighty battles fought and won by the champions of man. Three the sacred cities that were built in those hallowed places. Eventually, the Soulstice of Souls was put to an end. The three cities still stand to this day for the glory of the Keepers, while the memory of the sacred warriors has been lost to time. But while the mortal body must perish, that which is immortal is bound to be reborn.
Don't be too enthusiastic. Someone here is more than eager to welcome us.
It began here somehow. What could unleash such immense power?
If we survive, we might find some answers. Now let's focus on destroying these things. turn the situation to our advantage.
What do you mean?
You'll find out shortly. Prepare yourself. This and more.
It just won't give up.
I'd be disappointed if it did. Now it's our turn.
Alright, Soulstice. What an excellent introduction. Oh, before I click continue, gotta adjust something. Okay, let's continue. One day earlier, at dawn.
I can hear their cries. All the lost souls.
The Order said a small tear. Not that the world's veil ripped apart. Look, there, above the cathedral.
Ilden, one of the three capitals. The seat of the torchbearer.
Once the light of the kingdom. Now it burns.
I can't do this. It's too much. I can't even fathom why the others and us deal with the other chimeras. I'm not ready. We are not ready.
To them, we are just briar and root. The outcasts. say this is our chance to prove ourselves. We can't waste it. Anyway, we're late. Can you sense the others?
The echo of the dead is just too strong. It dulls my senses.
Lute, you need to focus.
Forgive me. I will do better. Whatever ripped open the veil must be powerful.
Let's look for our observer.
He should be able to tell us more of what transpired here.
Then we best find him quickly.
The touch of chaos always leaves traces. Taking the weakest first, turning them on the strong. It is needlessly cruel.
I know all too well how chaos corrupts and kills.
I'm sorry, sister. I didn't mean...
We have more important tasks than mourning those we can't save.
We were saved. Do not forget.
What a nice narrative tie for dialogue. They are required to see nice introduction. Also, backup magic support. Very much reminds me of Wretched. Nice construct. I think they streamlined it because in that contract, Wretched was a whole other player had the health bar. So it complicated but as well.
It feels like someone is watching us. It's unnerving.
There you go. Crimson Tear residue. Red chaotic residue from the tear. Sorry, the tear. The shape of dust shards or crystals. It enhances the capabilities of an ashen knight.
never be able to silence them in my mind. These docks spread for miles along the bay. They once teemed with life. And now?
It's like this city has been dead for years. Yielding is no more loot. We better get used to the idea.
Ashes of a fallen chimera. In their darkest hour, a chimera can find inspiration in this memento of those who came before. If you have been defeated, use this item to get back into the fray. Oh, nice.
Born of the same evil that did this.
You think too much, Lou.
We are not alone. These broke. They were just people once before they became corrupted.
Call this the judge's mercy, then.
when the enemy bestiary is animated too. Wraiths trespass into our world, carrying the taint of chaos with them. If their victims are not fortunate enough to die immediately, they mutate into ferocious, corrupted beings. Estranged from their past selves, the corrupted become grotesque monsters gifted with an exceptional strength. The broken are the weakest among the corrupted, but even one of them can take on many human soldiers from the Order and prevail. Defeat 124 to learn more. Challenges. I'll probably read this on my own time. And for you viewers, you could probably pause and read this in the recordings.
Unfortunately, it's all I'm good for now.
Battles in open spaces are quite crowded. When a simple eye rotation is visible at the bottom of the page. Click right stick to rotate the camera to clear the image going on. Also decide to focus on the camera on specific press right stick. Target, right stick, lock off right stick.
I'm not done yet.
Counter. Those melee attacks can be countered by barrier. The barrier counter blocks one close range attack from a low class enemy right before the barrier is hit. Both personal journey and aim block attacks with strong enemies as well.
There's more.
I'm ready, sister.
Hammer and tear dust. Try to stay safe.
They're drawn to us like moths to a flame.
They can't resist the lure of life. Even though it comes from us.
Yeah, so less combat. Break from
If only we managed to reunite with the other Chimera.
Then what? We must rely on our own strength.
Sister,
What was that?
I felt the tear itself. It's growing.
The Observer. The sooner we get to him, the better.
counter-type deflection. Most range attacks can be countered with the deflection counter. The deflection counter that is projectiles thrown by low cost.
We're not backing down.
Another diamond ring.
That sound. I can't stand it.
Challenge the void. On your journey, you will come across some special portals. Interact with them to face a secret challenge that takes place in a special arena. Your best indeed to get a reward. Once unlocked, void challenges can be replayed from manually at any time.
It must be him.
and slay all enemies before the time runs out. I'm gonna prep myself for a second. Loosen my fingers. Alright, let's begin. Let's see what I've learned.
Loot. What is this place?
I don't know. It seems like we crossed the veil this time.
Then we must find a way to go back. There's more.
I've read, sister. I will take care of it.
I'm just warming up. I'm not done yet.
Ooh, a platinum. Excellent work. Nice. Small piece of the husk of a possessed. In large amounts, it can increase the Ashen Knight's maximum health. Collect 3 of them to obtain a sturdy husk chunk. Action, jump, interact. Oh, sweet, I get 2 other weapons.
While all life must perish, that which is immortal is bound to be reborn. But the Shaper had no hand in your creation. Did he, sweet sisters?
You're our observer?
I already don't trust him.
I am Leighton. I am here to assist you.
How exactly? An observer's talents won't be of much help in this fight.
I don't know, maybe they'll have upgrades or something.
Oh, I fight for the Order of the Ashen Blade in my own way. My presence here is proof enough of my worth. You, on the other hand, are said to be unstable, unruly, and unwilling to follow orders.
Well, that's dangerous. That's Trinity style spirituality. I'll say having two spirits in one body is probably an aberration of nature reflected to God, whatever those three keepers are.
Our fame precedes us.
Why do you taunt us?
Why be mean to those
Your shade is speaking. And to me, how quaint.
Somehow, your authority as an observer is not enough to silence her. What happened here?
A tear opened, clearly. Its cause is unknown. But it's the largest yet seen, and, I do believe, getting larger still.
I doubt the Order will be able to hide this one from the masses.
And once it was open,
Many were corrupted, others were possessed. They saw to the rest.
The Order did not foresee it this time.
That is why you were called. You and your two comrades.
3 chimeras. At least the Ashen Blade is sparing no effort now.
Well, 2 chimeras. And you.
Come on, lady.
So caustic. Where are the others?
Strangely, those 2 did not wish to wait for you. You should hurry. Find them and help them. If you can.
I just trying to get rid of prayer.
Don't scowl at me. I can offer powerful assistance, if you do well.
Then let us pray you remain safe.
Indeed. May the torchbearer light your way.
may the judge show you mercy.
And may the Shaper grant you fortune in this life. If that's what you can call it. The freight elevators will take you where you need to go.
Good.
Perhaps you will prove us all wrong. I will be watching.
Agent's shop. Press A to access agent's shop. Nice. Purchase this screen. You can buy useful items. Hold X to acquire an emerald tier shard. Man, I don't want to buy an emerald tier shard. Yeah, might as well. Skills. Press right bumper to access the skills page. Excellent. Brayer progression. You can now enhance Brayer's abilities. Press A. Good. Here you can acquire new combos and skills for each unlocked weapon. Press A to view the upgrades available from the Ashen Vindicator. Hold X to acquire Ferocious Assault. There we go. And a Piercing Lunge. moment. Oh, I'm up here in Thunderous Events. I already have that. I don't seem to be able to unlock loot just yet. And much like a Souls clone, the red credits you pick up doubles as both currency and experience. Okay. Let's see what else he's gonna say.
You make fun of us. But what do you even know about our kind?
That the Order forges the chimeras, much like your big sword. Let us hope you're not brittle or blunt.
We're not weapons. We're people.
I find that argument quite hard to sustain in your current predicament. Anyway, each chimera is born of the union of two different souls. And each one develops their own abilities in a most peculiar way. I am truly eager to find out what the two of you can do.
This is your first time with us as our observer.
Indeed, I must have committed some horrible sin to deserve it. Oh, don't be so touchy. You'd better get used to my witty remarks anyway. Just as I'll have to accept that I'm stuck here with you.
To everyone their penance.
So we have the grumpy, the witty, and the wise. A well-assorted team indeed. I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
If you say so. We've dealt with other tears before, but none as massive as this.
Definitely not the doing of a few rampaging wraiths.
They're always ripping and gnawing at the veil from the other side. Relentlessly.
Indeed. But something else must have happened here. We must find out what it was.
Layton, tell us the truth. How can you survive the dangers of this city?
Oh, I rely on my cunning first and foremost. But I also have this pendant. It emits a sound that hides my aura from those that would prey upon it.
Is an aura a sound? How would any of these two overlap?
I can hear it, and I can't stand it.
I can hear your jingling as well, in spite of my corrupted blood.
Lord, Yar is corrupted in some way. Maybe I'll take a second after the next combat run. See what's even more.
I am so glad to hear it. It means that I have nothing to fear from the two of you. For the time being, at least. judge's wisdom, dear sisters.
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure if just the volume again. Seems like the sound effects are a bit too loud for me. No, it doesn't work like that. Dialogue. Sound effect.
Sister, are we born of the same evil that did this?
You think too much, Lou.
I don't know. Just wondering. Their nature is clearly an aberration, and to other countries, they are already considered American. Not oh wow.
How close to Valid?
You want more? I've got more.
We're not backing down.
I'm just warming up. There's more.
Are you ready, sister?
Cover me, Lute.
Count on it.
Excellent. 3,000 points from bonuses and fight.
You will miss it when it's gone.
Last night, your dress. I think this game was unique. I'll just have to look it up so I share the answer next time.
The freight elevators. Someone blocked them.
But that would stop the people escaping.
Exactly. They left on their precious ships and left the rest to die. That way, they'd made sure they'd escape.
So cruel. Letting others die so they could live.
And yet they all died anyway. Cowards.
Keep us. Protect us.
Here we are. Hold on, I gotta get this. There we are.
All these lives destroyed. I wish we could have saved them.
You know this is not how it works. just warming up.
She is my knight, my sister.
Who's next?
So, diamond run. I'll say my quality is sterling.
Here, we can go this way to the bridge.
If it works.
Excellent. Golden run. Considering the time, maybe I could do a second chapter. Though I did promise something else after this stream. Well, we're gonna cut it short for today. Good of all one of you to join me. Thanks, I appreciate it. Let me back out. There we go. Echoes from the past. So that's another 4 chapters. These sort of games probably go about 12 chapters, 13 chapters apiece. The last game I played, it was a total of 18 hours. Though I can imagine that varies between the complexity of the story and how much action they want to focus on. You know, good run. Oh, let's look at some extras. It looks like I have to report my own presence to Hilda. Leighton of Ray, many service in the steam berserker, Asher Way. I am in charge of the orders mission here, or I would have been with the 2 that are dispatched from your daughter. Would have waited for me this plan. I should have expected as much for yourselves. And I'm stuck with that young blood there and shame. The keepers watch over us all, especially. So, from this, it's actually been, so they let me know that Leighton is the author of this codex. That's pretty good. So not only do we have somewhat in-lore accuracy in each entry, but also the particular flavor text of that individual's personality plays in the book. I always look forward to those sorts of things. Alright, I'm gonna skip this last one. Pipe was the wrong actually. Oh, that part was story. Alright, 5 acts, yet 31 entries total. Look at that. I will definitely be looking forward to that in the next playthrough. Otherwise, I'm going to be cutting it short here, finally. Take care, everybody. See you next time.